Hello friends, good evening. I am Dr. Kaustubh and I welcome you to UPSC Guides Prelims PYQ discussion series. In this series, I'll be discussing the PYQs of geography to identify the key concepts, the patterns, and whatever the concepts are, along with the takeaways for solving prelims PYQs. This will help you refine your strategy and improve your accuracy in this most important qualifying examination. The section that we are going to deal with today is soils, one of the most important sections in geography for prelims. So let us look at the first question. Which of the following statements regarding laterite soils of India are correct? You know, laterite soils are the soils which are present in hot and wet type of climate, where there is heavy precipitation and high temperature. Insolation is high. So laterite as a word comes from Latin word which means baked soil. So sun-baked, the soil which is hardened because of sunlight. So they are generally red in color. They are rich in nitrogen and potash. They are well developed in Rajasthan and UP. Tapioca and cashew nuts grow well on these soils. Select the correct answer. Options are given to you. The correct answer is C, 1 and 4. So they are generally red in color. This is true. And tapioca and cashew nuts. No, these are famous. Laterite are famous for cashew cultivation, areca cultivation, and so on. Right? So 1 and 4 is correct. 2 and 3 is wrong. Why? Let us look at the explanation. They are generally red in color. This is true. Reddish, yellowish, right? High concentration of iron oxides. They are rich in nitrogen and potash. No, these soils are not rich in nitrogen and potash, right? They are rich in iron and aluminum oxides. They are well developed in Rajasthan, UP. No, again, these laterite soils are present, say for example, in Meghalaya, certain portions of this Western Ghats in the northern portion, right? So Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Odisha, some parts of West Bengal, arid and alluvial soils, right? So Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, they have arid alluvial soils. Tapioca and cashew nuts, yes. Cashew nuts, tapioca, tea, coffee, right? These are the crops which can be grown in laterite. So statements 1 and 4 are correct. The other two statements are wrong, right? Answer is C. Now, contour bunding. You know, when you talk about soils, you also talk about soil erosion. One of the major methods, technical methods we used in agriculture to prevent soil erosion is contour bunding. Contour bunding. So, contour bunding is a method of soil conservation used in desert margins liable to strong wind action. No, contours are present where there is change in altitude, right? Change in altitude. So, deserts generally are not changing in altitudes, right? They don't have much of a slope. So, low flat plain close to stream, again no. Scrublands liable to spread weed growth. No, again, it is not for scrubland and weed growth. None of the above is option because contour is present. Contour bunding as a technique is used when there is a slope and there is possibility of soil erosion, not majorly because of wind, but because of, wind also as a factor, but majorly running water. That is why the contour bunding is done, right? Contour bunding is soil conservation that involves construction bunds, that is earth embankments along contour lines to reduce water runoff and prevent soil erosion. Hilly and sloped terrains, clear due to water runoff. Desert margin liable to strong, this is wrong. Low flat plain, again not its contour bunding is not suitable for floodplains. Scrublands, again, contour bunding does not control weed spread. It is primarily used for soil moisture conservation and prevention of erosion of soil due to running water. So none of the options are correct here. That is why none of the above, D is the answer. So friends, before moving ahead, if you are preparing for UPSC Prelims 2025, I am very sure you must be looking for a test series which gives you questions which are as close as possible to actual UPSC questions. You need a very organized, well-structured, accurate test series. And not just that, you also need detailed analysis of that test series. So you need to join, you need to consider the batch called PARIKSHA. This is a batch started by UPSC Guide which gives you all of this. That batch has already started. Keep enrolling as soon as possible, right? And this IAS Prelims 2025 test series with detailed discussion. So there's a number given, you can ping anytime and then enroll yourself. Next, in India, the problem of soil erosion is associated with which of the following? Soil erosion is associated with what? Terrace cultivation, deforestation, tropical climate. What among these is associated with soil erosion? Majorly, if you say terrace cultivation, terraces involve contour bunding also. So you terrace and then you involve contour bunding. You construct embankments, earthen embankments to prevent soil erosion. So problem of soil erosion is associated with not terrace cultivation. Rather, terrace cultivation tends to reduce soil erosion. Tropical climate, again, soil erosion by itself is not a function of tropical climate. But yes, if you call deforestation, if you use the word deforestation, this deforestation will tend to, absence of vegetation will tend to loosen the soil, and then this soil can be easily carried away by surface runoff of water or wind erosion, even by gravity if there is a slope. That is why correct answer is B, 2 only. The definition of soil erosion, it is given here. Terrace farming reduces soil erosion, allowing it to absorb into the soil, right? It is terrace farming is a soil conservation method, as we explained. Deforestation, yes, it increases soil erosion. Tropical climate, it has heavy rainfall, but the climate itself is not a direct cause, right? So we cannot say that tropical climate causes soil erosion, right? Since only deforestation is direct cause, that is the answer. What are the benefits of implementing integrated watershed development program? What is watershed? Watershed is that area of land which drains through a single point, right? That area of land, it's a smallest unit that drains out of a single point. Now, this is considered one of the best planning units when it comes to land conservation, soil conservation, moisture conservation, and protection of biodiversity, as well as giving good income to farmers, right? So, what are the benefits of integrated watershed development program? Prevention of soil runoff, yes. Linking the country's perennial rivers with seasonal rivers, no. Watershed management it is not about interlinking of rivers. Rainwater harvesting and recharge of groundwater table, possible, but that's not, that is not directly related. But yes, when you say rainwater harvesting and recharge of groundwater, because watershed development involves construction of check dams. So the runoff is blocked, it is allowed to percolate, right? That recharges the groundwater system. That is why 3 is correct. Regeneration of natural vegetation, that is also true and is associated with watershed development. That is why 1, 3 and 4 are correct. So C is the answer for this question. If you look at the explanation, there is information given about integrated watershed development project, prevention of soil runoff, yes. This is not linked to interlinking of rivers. Rainwater harvesting, yes, through percolation pond, check dams, right, as we mentioned. Regeneration of vegetation, yes, afforestation, agroforestry and so on. So statements 1, 3 and 4 are correct. Next, black cotton soil of India has been formed due to withering off. Now the question tries to link soils with geomorphology. The parent rock, right? Black cotton soil is formed due to withering of what? Brown forest soil? No. Granite and schist? Granite is an igneous rock. These igneous rocks, fine, but all these igneous rocks do not result into formation of black cotton soil. Then you have fissure volcanic rock. This is the correct answer, because if you look at black cotton soil of India, it is majorly present in Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau owes its origin to fissure volcanic eruption. Basalt was a igneous rock. Basaltic rocks which originated because of the flow of lava on the surface. So this is fissure volcanic rock. Shale and limestone, no, they are shale and limestone are sedimentary rocks, right? So the correct answer is B, fissure volcanic rock. Explanation: black cotton soil is called regur, right? Deccan Plateau pe hai. It is formed due to withering of basaltic rock, fissure volcanic eruption. Deccan traps were formed, right? This was when the geological time scale, it is called Cretaceous period. During that Cretaceous period, there was this fissure volcanic eruption where a lot of lava was flowing over this area, and then slowly and steadily over like thousands of years, this cooled and gave rise to this black soil which we know as regur, right? This is rich in clay content, nearly 60% or more is clay. That makes it very good for holding moisture, right? Moisture holding capacity is very high, suitable for cotton cultivation. Now it is also used for soya bean, udit and whatnot, right? So since fissure volcanic rock is correct geological origin, so fissure volcanic rock is the correct answer. So friends, we have completed our discussion on soils. I hope you have enjoyed it and it has added to your preparation. We'll be coming up with more videos. Keep watching. Thank you.